Hello and welcome, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here. This is Ruby with Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. I am here for your daily thread for Friday. And I also wanted to let you know about the Lighthouse Lounge and Power Hour that three of us are putting together. If you're not already familiar with this, we're going to have our next live on the 17th of November. And then we're going to be rolling out the actual membership for that. So if you are interested in that is going to be hosted by moi, Morgan, and Denise from Lighthouse Tapestry. And that's going to be a pretty regular thing. We're thinking it's going to be an ongoing support group and place to kind of have some private group sessions that everyone can participate in. And so I'm going to put more information in my description box on that. You can also find my channel there. And remember to catch us on our lives on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's pretty much set for the foreseeable future. And then we're also going to continue to have our full moon and new moon rituals and things such as that as well. So make sure you keep an eye out for that information on our channel as well. All right, so guys, let's see what we're tapping into for the collective. I'm going to pull a card live and see what we get. Before I do so, I'm hearing it's a phrase that they're pointing me to. The bars of steel are not as strong as the bars of your mind. The bars of the swords. Okay, so it's reminding me of Eight of Swords type energy. So I don't know if that's going to be relative in what we're talking about today. Run like the wind. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was getting. This is like freedom from the bars of your mind. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and read this, but that's what I was getting. My guys are like, no, don't pull the card yet. And so we'll see what it says. This is gonna be with the Oracle of the Rift Walker. So that's what this one is. Let me just go ahead and pull it up and we'll see what it says. All right. I will not be bridled by fear. I was born to run, not away, but toward the horizon. When the wild horses appears, the soul is calling for movement, raw, untamed, and deeply instinctual. This is not a polite nudge, but a thundering force inside you that refuses to be broken. It is time to break free from the fences you've built around your power. The wind does not ask permission to blow, and neither should you. This card speaks to the vital life force that rises when you answer your inner wildness. Whether it's a leap into change, the pursuit of freedom, or the reclaiming of your own narrative, wild horses urge you to run without apology. Trust in your pace, trust in your path. You are not meant for small enclosures or softened strides. You were meant to gallop with the storm and chase the lightning that lives inside of you. So the shadow side of this can be restlessness without direction, fear of commitment or grounding, self-sabotage disguised as freedom, running from rather than toward. The reflection of this card says, what have I outgrown and why am I still staying? Where am I bracing when I should be running? Am I confusing chaos with freedom, or have I simply forgotten how to be wild? Y'all, you can't make this up. I believe that this is something within yourself that is just going to come bursting out. And, it's the Mercury and Venus thing that Dawn was talking about with breaking dishes, I believe. The soul is calling for movement, raw, untamed, and deeply instinctual. This feeling of just like bursting out, escaping, getting out of something, and instantly freeing yourself from whatever it was, because there was something within you, your way of thinking, your perceptions, your narrative or a narrative that you were attached to, that you are releasing yourself from. And you're just gonna freaking gallop out of there. And at the very beginning, it had said something about you're not lost. Running without apology, trusting in your pace, trusting in your path. And when I was reading that, my guide said to me, baby, you're not lost. Right? That, I think it's like maybe a Michael Bublé song, something like that. I don't know if you know what song it is, put it in the comments, but my guides had me, told me that particular line from there. So run like the wind. It's time to get out of your head. I think there's something that's gonna happen that's gonna show you the truth on a situation, show you maybe what you've been telling yourself or what other people have told you. It's time for you. And I'm really getting reclaiming your own narrative. Okay, so yes. Okay. Let's get a tarot card. I'm gonna be using the Sugar Skull Tarot deck. Massively huge deck, very hard to shuffle, but super nice, beautiful deck. They're showing me the Tower. Boom. I saw the Tower last week. And in my head, and we got the dust devil energy, and here it comes again. All of a sudden, boom. And I'm actually seeing like the racehorse stall, boom. You know, you're just like escaping something, and it's going to crumble extremely fast. Something you're not expecting. Some sort of group dynamic, some sort of family dynamic, some sort of societal dynamic, community dynamic. And all of a sudden it's just gonna be gone. Okay? And I'm also seeing King of Pentacles that came out with it. Now, I did a reading the other day that was showing me this King of Pentacles actually lassoing something. So I think you might have a choice on like what narrative, what person, what situation you do want to go towards, but it's not all of these. So something has to be shed. And there's something that you're going after, but then also with the wild horses here, oh, okay, so for some of you, I feel like someone is trying to cage you. Look at that. It's like, get back in your stall. So yeah. Why is this happening right now? It's happening because someone is trying to keep you in your position, in your place. You know your place in this community. You know your place in this group. You know your place in this family. What do you think you're doing? Why do you think you're leaving? And Spirit's like, run like the freaking wind, man. Get the freak out of there. Justice. Spirit is going to help. Spirit is going to bring balance back into this situation. They're basically saying you have been kept with bars or chains of air. Something that wasn't really real. Now remember, my reading last week was all about the man behind the curtain, like from Wizard of Oz, that he was like the great and powerful Oz, and we saw behind the curtain. Well, now the man behind the curtain is trying to lasso you back in, all right? And Spirit's like, no, hold my beer, I got this, okay? So, what does Spirit want to say about this right now? 7 of Wands, and it came out in the reverse. It flipped in the air, okay? Again, we have another horse. Look at that. You have multiple people, multiple things coming at you. I feel like whatever community this is, whatever person this is, there's going to be different tactics used, different things used towards you. There's going to be some kind of like wolves coming to get the prey, and you're going to feel like you're alone. And Spirit's like, nope, you're not alone. And baby, you're not lost either. Okay? And Spirit's going to be bringing something in that allows you to escape. The bottom we have Knight of Cups. And in this depiction, there's two people on here. I feel like there is someone that you're interested in going after. Something that you're interested in going after that is intuitively nudging you or intuitively pulling you towards, right? And so yes, you're looking for something that is going to be what you have to offer. So you're coming in as a king and you want something else that's going to be there for you with that structure and that stability and that consistency, right? But it's not going to be all these other things here. And at the same token, you have someone coming after you, I believe. But Spirit is bringing a person that is going to let you ride on the back of their horse to kind of get you out of this situation. Baby, you're not lost, okay? Here, get on the back of my horse. Okay, this one's being attacked by wolves, okay? And this other thing comes riding in and you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening just at the nick of time. Okay, and there was like this seeds of confusion that were going on behind the scenes. 5 of freaking swords, 3 of swords. Look at all of this energy in the underneath. You were stuck by it. You were hung up by it. But Spirit's like, no more, baby. No more deceit. No more pain. No more getting shivved in your kidneys as you don't see it. Okay, people being secretive. You're seeing something differently from this time, right? Pisces energy here. But also, I just feel like you haven't really known what direction you're going. And so it's caused you to be in this position where you're creating a cage of your own. You're allowing that to happen in some way. No judgment. No, we've all been there. And, I've been there recently as well. This is due to what other people were doing. But baby, you're not lost. You're not lost. Potential blocks. 9 of Wands. So whatever the situation is, more people coming at them. You can't even get your weapon in time. They're holding up. You have this is like you with your coach all packed up here with all your stuff in it and you're like getting out of town. Yeah. And, these people are holding you up, literally trying to continue to do that. So that's not going to go away in this situation. You have other things, and we got the star underneath. So it's like you're going towards your star. You're going towards your hopes, your wishes, your healing. And you have other people trying to get in the way. And Spirit is like, run like the wild stallion you are. And whatever direction you feel like you need to be going in, go until you can't go any farther. Don't let these people stop you. Go until you can't go any farther. And when you feel like at the last minute you can't keep going, something or someone is going to come in and help. Okay, whether it's your higher self, your guides, a person could be coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is showing up, and then we have Aquarius energy here. And also, of course, King of Pentacles, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So let's get some more advice from Spirit, because what they're saying here is over and over and over again. You are being held by your own beliefs or something that people are imposing upon you. You need to take control over your narrative again and run like the wind. I just keep hearing, baby, you're not lost. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Ding! Figured out. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there's hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do. So I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that once you get away from this situation, you're going to be like, oh my God, I feel so much lighter. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how bogged down I was by all of this energy. I didn't realize what this whole situation was actually causing me. I felt like I was buckling under this burden. And now, boom, the moment you walk away, it's all going to change. And the third card that came out was miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout. Just when you think it's over, here they come riding in. And it's like those old Westerns. My guide just showed me like those old Westerns where like the cowboy comes in at the last minute and they're like going down the path. And the person is like, help me, help me. And the cowboy like stops and swings you onto their horse and they're like, come on, I got you. So be on the lookout. Trust and believe that this is occurring and getting ready to come. It's time, and Spirit is promising you that when you do escape from this, when you run like the wind, that Spirit is going to meet that trust fall, okay? And that the things that you're trying to reach, that you're trying to lasso, the things that you're trying to get, they're coming towards you, and they're going to be meeting you here after this point. So hopefully this reading resonated for you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to Lighthouse Tapestry, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much, guys. See you later. Bye.